it every day, weather permitted, and on special occasions we do fly it at night. But this is one of 6 sites in the world that flies the U.S. flag day and night by special orders of the White House. There's always a flag flying here. So what we're about to do is bring this one down. We'll fold it, and then we'll put up the president's flag, which he is holding. And that's the one that will fly here through the night with lights on it. We have a fancy light that go on in the light on this roof here that will highlight the whole top part of the flagpole. So the flag staff is actually a ship mast. So it's quite common in a seacoast fort to have a ship mast in a seacoast fort, only because it'll take the weight of the big flag. Now that one I just described to you, 42 by 30 feet, that's a medium-sized flag. There are flags much bigger than Fort McHenry's flag, but this one, the original one in Washington, this has survived. And so we fly this whenever we can. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring this one down, and everybody grab a hold of it, and we'll get it out flat, and then we'll fold it. Just don't be the first one to grab it. This one is big enough to take an adult off the ground very easily. The big one is taken off the 4 people at one time. And landed here on top of this split section. But I can pretty much tell you that once you get it below the roof lines here, it'll fall in just about. Here we go. Now, is that fair? Nobody, no organization, no religious organization, nobody knows why the flag is folded in that triangle. The first reference I have to it is in 1909 by the U.S. Army. So sometime between, I think, 1876, when the nation was celebrating the centennial of the country, and 1909, somewhere in that time period, someone came up with the idea of folding it in a triangle. Now the Masons have theirs, the Air Force, the Marine, everybody has something different. The veterans, everybody has something different. But the one that fascinates me, and I think is the one, is folded in that manner because it resembles the tricorn hat of the American Revolutionary War soldier. That idea fits very snugly in the centennial birthday of the nation in Philadelphia. So that's where we get the Betsy Ross story and all these other stories that are connected to the flag. Go ahead, Scott here. So 15 stars, 15 stripes, and this was the official flag of the country from 1795 until 1818. And then that time period, whenever a state was admitted to the Union, they had a star and a stripe. So this is why the Fort McHenry flag has 15 stripes. Vermont and Kentucky are the bottom two. However, by 1818, as the country starts moving west, two more states come in, Indiana and Mississippi. So now in 1818, we have 20 states. 5 are still not represented on the flag. So rather than keep adding stripes, Congress in 1818 adopted the 13-stripe flag we're about to raise up over the fort here in a few moments. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab this corner down there, right opposite me, and we're going to take these corners and get down to these corners. Pull it, but stand your ground, don't move.
Yeah,
right.
yeah, really.
So if you have a U.S. flag, not a British flag, a U.S. flag, and you like to have it flown here, bring it by any day. And we'd be glad to fly for you and give you a certificate that it's been flown here. Do not bring that on Flag Day. I usually become very sick that day. I come back to work the next day. One day I flew 400 flags.
Oh my goodness.
Members of Congress. What a nightmare.
I could develop a cold.
Now we're coming down on the blue, so the blue is the one we want to make sure all the red is tucked into there. Good job, just hold on to that.
All right.
Hey, where's my 50-star flag?
Where did that come from?
You just have to be standing there.
You ready?
Is that your son? No.
Who belongs to the flag carrier here?
We do.
You have a cam? Okay. So I'm going to sit you up with a photograph here in a minute. Okay. You give me the flag. You hold on to that.
Got it?
No matter what happens, don't let that go. Okay? Because I can always get you back down to that other line. I need some folks over here so we can attach the flag. So we can spread the flag out before we raise it. This is the last time we'll fly this one. Because it's getting worn out. Okay, you ready? Go down just a little bit because we want that National Geographic moment. Hold it at the very end there. Go for it. Right there. Hold it right there. Got your picture? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna let you guide it. Okay, go for it. Whatever you do, don't let go of that because it'll take right to the top of the wall. As soon as it gets dark, twilight's last one, the lights will come tomorrow morning at 9:30, we do this again. And so throughout the day, depending on the winds, we decide what size flag to put up.
Do they give you any good forecasts?
Now, I usually don't put the big flag up until late March. That's when most of the winds seem to die down. Whatever, don't let go. Okay. Folks, you're welcome to look around the fort if you like. I will be closing these gates at 4:15, and the visitor center closes at 4:15, and then at 5 o'clock we close the main gates to the entire park.